So, wasn't really planning on recording a video, but I just kind of I watched a video called I worked out like David Goggins for 100 days by Find 404. And the thing that kind of got me into the mood to like record a video was how like I almost I spent most of my life writing stories for comic books, movies, whatever. Just writing stories. Nothing nothing much, like nothing else really. And for as much as I wanted to film and write movies, I never once thought about writing a story for a YouTube video, like a vlog. Like I see that Fine 404, he does videos like that. I'll also link the video in the description below because it is a fascinating video. It's truly impressive. And and like Ryan Trahan, how he does like a type of story for his videos. And I don't know if like I could do it. I know I'm lazy, but that kind of sent me into a whole other like spiral, like thought spiral where it's like I turned 19 in January and I'm out of high school. I spent so long picturing what life would be like outside of high school, like a job wise. Like, oh, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get rich and famous. I'm gonna do this. And like, I never really envisioned the process. And so now I'm in this spot to where I'm like, I'm 19, I'm in college, even though I don't want to be in college, but I kind of have to because of the way that our society works. And like, it feels like I'm just wasting time. Like, I'm I'm applying for classes that I basically already took when I was in high school. Um, and the majors don't interest me. They just don't. And I feel like if I sit down and I'm like, I'm going to go to this college so I can do a digital media degree, I feel like I'm just wasting time. Like, I don't have the opportunities to necessarily do what I want to do, but is it that, am I waiting? Or do I need to go out and do it? And it's like, obviously I need to go out and do it, but some stuff I just can't do, you know? And so, but yeah, like I'm 19, I turned 20 in less than a year, and I feel like I have nothing to show for it besides nothing but documents, like on Google Docs and Drive. I've got nothing to show for it. So, I guess I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself. I mean, like, I get it. Like, I'm still fairly young. A bunch of people who are older would probably be like, you've got so much time ahead of you to do what you want, but I was kind of expecting to get this all done by now, if not a little bit later. And I think I'm kind of disappointed in myself. Like, I feel like I should be doing more, and I'm not. And it's not, and like, I guess I'm not working hard enough to do it. And I just never really expected life to be like this. Like, I didn't expect it to be easy, don't get me wrong. But I didn't expect it to be so unforgiving in a way. like like I need stuff. I gotta save up from like my job, and like I gotta, like, my car, I've got issues with my car that I gotta fix that cost money, and I don't necessarily have the money to do that. And now taxes, I gotta file those. And I feel like I wasn't entirely prepared for it. Like, my parents did a great job, don't get me wrong. They made me understand that in order to get something that you want, you gotta work for it. But when it comes to actual adult stuff and like how you should feel, I wasn't prepared for it. Like I feel so avoidant almost. Like I feel like there should be more. There should just be more and there's not. And like people function differently. Like I'm better I'm better at doing something when I'm working with someone and someone's depending on me. If I'm depending on myself, then I like to take my time and I don't get anything done. So like doing time to go with Nick, that really gets me motivated to do stuff because I'm actually like here's a tangible thing. Here's something that I can do with someone and like prep and feel like an actual adult and have like a job like the way I want. And I don't know. I feel like I just wasn't like this just isn't how I envisioned it to be, you know? And like I have plenty of moments to where I'm thinking like this and I'm spiraling and I'm like, "Oh, this is weird." Like I feel so empty almost. Like so many of these grand ideas, yet nothing to show for it. After spending the past like 10 years of my life doing nothing but right. And there's nothing to show for it. You can tell that I'm clearly disturbed by this. Um, I don't know. I feel like this should be a lesson to a lot of people who are like graduating high school, especially people who are like kind of creative, like with creative mind and intent of what they want to do. It's it's not what you think it is. It can be good. Like if I worked a little harder, yeah, I could have more money. I could have more friends. I could go out and do stuff. I wouldn't be as anxious all the time. I could actually schedule a doctor's appointment. But it's hard. For some people, it's obviously easy. But for me, it's kind of like, it's stressful to be in an environment that you're going to every day for 10 months of a year to do a bunch of work that then you have to repeat again to get a A. Don't even get me started on that. It's so stupid. But like, and then you're thrown into an environment of like it's you. Like it's up, like you're the master of your domain, basically. Like you basically decide what's gonna happen. And it's either you sit and rot or you join the workforce and you do like you just join the workforce and you do it, or you join the workforce and you spend the remaining bits of your free time to do anything else. And I just don't know how to use my days. Like I could try to make a schedule, see if I can stick to it, but I'm not good at sticking to schedules. And like my sleep schedule is going to be ruined because most of my productivity is at night. Like for the first like 4 or 5 hours after me waking up, I can't function like a normal adult. Like I can't function like normally. It's only when it's like 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock at night, the inspiration hits. I'm able to just do hours worth of work. But then that's when all my friends get on to play Marvel Rivals. So like I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too much about it. I could be. I don't know. I want to be making more videos, but I'm too lazy. And I think about it too much. I'll have an idea to do a video essay, and I'm like, someone's probably already done a video essay about that. And then I try writing a video essay, and then it's like, it doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like it's good at all. So, it would just feel easier if I was doing it with people, you know? mean, it's a good thing that I have Nick to do Time to Go. I love it. I love recording videos with him. It's awesome. There's no but in that comment. Like, there's no but at all. It's awesome. I like doing it. I actually feel productive. I feel like I'm doing something that means something. Even though it may not get a lot of views on YouTube or something like that. I may not be that popular, but like, I'm doing something. I have something to show for the hours that we spend recording, you know? So, I don't know. And like, I want to do that freelance art stuff because that could make me some good money, and then I could quit my retail job that I barely make any money off anyway. So, I don't know. A good bit of it does come down to how much I don't like school and how I've been doing school for 15 years of my life and how I'm disgusted by it. Don't get me wrong, I understand school, but then when it comes to college, ooh, waste of time. I totally feel like it's a waste of time. I feel like our standards for people in certain jobs shouldn't be dictated by spending thousands upon thousands of dollars to get a piece of paper to learn a bunch of other crap that doesn't pertain to the job that you want. And it sickens me that that's what happens. Like, let's say that for some of my friends who are going to college and they're actually doing good and they get their degree, and let's say I'm doing YouTube and I strike oil, and I pop off and I'm making a lot of money. I could then just employ my friends to just have fun and work with me and probably make more money than they would have doing the job that they got their degree for. So there they've spent thousands of dollars on a piece of paper that they're not using at all. Doesn't it feel kind of useless? I mean, like, I don't have an answer to, like, change it, but, like, I definitely feel like there is something that needs to be changed there, you know? It just feels weird. We're stressing on certain things that borderline don't really matter, and it kind of kills me that that's where we're at. So, I don't know. I just felt like I felt like ranting about this. Something. I recorded with Nick tomorrow. So, time to organize some stuff for that. Study for a math test or else I fail the class. And do a 12 slideshow that's due tonight. And probably record some Hollow Knight videos. Edit a Hollow Knight video, record Hollow Knight videos. And that way I'm at least putting some content out, you know. This may have been a more cynical video, but it just, I'm treating this channel more as like a video diary. So that way, like, let's say YouTube's up within the next like 20 years. Hopefully I have kids by then. And they can at least be like, hey, let's go see what dad was like when he was like younger. And they're able to come here and see this. And see the things I was stressing about and like all that kind of fun stuff. So, I don't know. So, yeah. Yeah, that's about it for this one. Like, comment, subscribe, send this video to your grandma. Your grandma's gonna love my videos. She absolutely adores me. And, bye-bye.